Good day, fellow Neverwinter players. If you find any of the information presented in this video useful, or if you have critiques, please hit me up on Twitch. That's at www.twitch.tv/lord_willow_. Today is the final installment of my weekly series for the M17 preview. I'm going to share some news, rumors, and advice regarding M17 Uprising as seen on the preview server. Please keep in mind that anything seen on preview is subject to change before go live, as the Neverwinter development team continues to fix bugs, streamline the player experience, and release more content as it becomes ready. Since the last video, we had a small patch on August 2nd. This patch included fixes to the Tower of the Mad Mage regarding hypothermia damage, increased item level for the new Lionheart weapon set, which further cements this set as the new best in slot weapon set, fixes to some other item stats, and further enhancements and fixes to the new fashion system. Please keep in mind it should take about 2 weeks to unlock the Tower of the Mad Mage trial after go live on the 13th, and that is only if you run your Master Expeditions daily. This means you'll have about 2 weeks to farm for better companion equipment before you start queuing for the hardest content in the game. The companion gear that drops from expeditions should be bind to account on go live, which means players with multiple characters do have an opportunity to farm for gear to load onto their own main characters. Also keep in mind that for the foreseeable future, the trial will only be completable by the most hardcore of the player community and will require a lot of practice. Even then, expect to fail more than you succeed, which means you need to make sure you have a large block of time dedicated to practice. So start planning your groups now, as well as have health stones, scrolls of life, and defensive stats, especially hit points and defense, ready to go. And do your homework. There are several content creators that have already released guide videos, with more coming in the near future. I strongly suggest studying that content before you attempt a trial. It will save you and the entire group a lot of headaches as well as time. As a side note for the trial, the Res Sickness boon from the Stronghold is going to be in high demand for the trial. Stacks of Res Sickness can be the difference between success and failure. The Res Sickness boon halves the penalty from Res Sickness. Without that boon, each stack of Res Sickness is a 10% penalty to outgoing damage and hit points, meaning that at 5 stacks you will do 50% less outgoing damage and have 50% less hit points. Enough people with Res Sickness means that you won't have a chance of meeting the DPS checks in Phase 4 of the trial, and you will die to nearly every single hit. In the rumor department, there are rumblings that there may be a class balance patch that goes in with the new module on the 13th, skipping the preview server entirely, as well as a possible stat addition to the new Lionheart weapon set to make it more appealing for healing classes. These are obviously rumors, which mean they may or may not pan out. But if you are investing in a class change to prep for the trial now, or you are planning to invest before go live, I suggest holding off and seeing what happens with the go live patch. Remember that we have never had a Neverwinter module release that did not include a surprise for go live, a surprise that was never on preview. If you have any guesses as to what might be the surprise for this module, please leave a comment and we will see how accurate you are. If you found this information helpful, please check out my Twitch TV channel. That's www.twitch.tv/lord_willow_. Thank you for your time and have a fantastic day.